Good morning, my beautiful friend. It is Heather Dunlop with Thriving Woman. And what I want to share with you today is about the walls we put up between us and everything that we want in our lives. You see, when we live life as a survivor, we put up walls to protect ourselves, to keep the bad things away, to keep that person that came after us away, to keep away people like that person, to protect ourselves from anything because we're living in a state of fear. When we're living in survival, we're living in fear. And what we want to do, what I want you to consider is, are you ready to bring down those walls? You see, I used to have a ton of walls around me. When I was younger, in my teenage years, I built these walls that were like fortresses. It wasn't just like a wooden wall or a siding like drywall or anything like that, something that could be broken through. It was like concrete wall after concrete wall after concrete wall. And I was completely keeping out everybody around me. And there were so many walls up around me that it wasn't worth the effort to get through those walls to get to know me. Not only because I had the walls up, because of how I was behaving as a result of the molestation and abuse I had experienced as a child. So these walls were up and they were up and they were up. And I kept them up for a really long time and was not happy about living life. Why? Because there were so many walls everywhere. And I wasn't actually interacting with people and getting to know them, and they were not getting to know me. It was impossible to get to know me because I put up a wall between me and everything that I wanted, everything that I knew was good for me because I was living in survival mode. So once I finally figured out how to get out of survivor mode and start living a thriving life, those walls came down. And let me tell you, when the walls come down, it is amazing what life opens up to you because you can just easily move forward. You're not worried about, I have to put up a wall and protect myself here, I have to protect myself there, because that innate feeling of everybody's going to come after me and attack me is gone. Could you imagine living your life like that? Where you no longer feel like every single individual around you, no matter how close or how unknown they are to you, is going to attack you or do something to you that will harm you? It's incredible when you let those walls come down and you start to actually let people get to know you, the real you, and you start to make better decisions and you allow your intuition, your real true intuition, to come back, and you listen to it, and your intuition is saying to you, this is a good person, we need to spend more time around this person. I don't need to have walls up between me and this individual because they're a good person. And that's a bad person. That's someone who, something's not right with that individual, so I'm not going to participate with them. I'm just going to move on and go over here where I don't have any walls and I can just be free to be me. So imagine that you bring down all those walls and you get to live the life that you've been dreaming of for so long. It's incredible when you actually get to step into that life and live it out as if it's already happened. It's completely incredible. So let's get to work on those walls. Are you ready to bring down some of those walls so that people get to know you, the real you? Let's do this. If this is resonating with you, I'm going to put my link to my calendar down below. Hop on there, schedule a free 15-minute coaching call, and let's work on bringing down your walls. And if you don't want to schedule a coaching call, just put a message in the comments below that says bringing down the walls, and I'll know what you're talking about, and I'll reach out to you. This is Heather Dunlop. Always remember, you are loved and you have strength within you.